And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Black. There's a screen. Fires for three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now, here is McGrady. Clock at 6. Pass to Gilmore. And that one is stuffed right through.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Ellis. Here's Black. On the wing, Ellis. From past the arc. Black, no good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. They set the pick. From deep. Robinson pulls it in. Pass to McGrady. Outside Robinson. Here's Gilmore. From deep three-point range. Eaton grabs the miss. Here's Black. Bird outside. Over in the corner, Ellis. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Artest. Williamson looking it over. Pass to McGrady. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Heaton. It's tipped. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Gilmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. Boston making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Artest with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. And here is Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Out to the wing. Here's Gilmore. Got a hand on it. Here's Bird. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Gilmore. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Curry. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots. Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Outside Artest. Inside. Lets it go. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And Curry, here we go. And Curry with the stuff.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Here's McGrady. Offensive rebound. Isaac outside. McGrady outside. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Boston. Bird outside. Over in the corner, Ellis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston leads by only 2. And we'll be back shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
So timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. And it's the Bronx with the ball, trailing by 2. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Black. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Stoudemire. It doesn't go for him. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Picked by Yao. From deep. Jordan can't get it to go. And here's Boston. Here's Black. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Down low. Here's Yao. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And he makes both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Boston with the ball. Pass to Gilmore. There's a good screen. Dick. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pick by Yao. A deep three from Jordan. And another miss by the Bronx. Boston leading by 4. Smith wide open. He fires. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Outside, Jordan. Yao in the post. Rebound by Smith. Here's Boston now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
They set the screen. Pass to Gilmore. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Gilmore's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. And here is Yao.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. And Curry has it in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Yao. A deep three from Jordan. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to Gilmore. Bird outside. And it's Bird with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Simmons. Rebound Boston. 16 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Eaton. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Jordan way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Boston, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Timeout called, the Bronx. The Bronx trails by 11. Here's our test. Here's Robinson. That's tipped. Here's Black. Here he goes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's the screen to the inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Over in the corner, Isaac. Outside Artest. No good from outside. Boston leading by 11. And here's Bird from the arc. And David Robinson pulls it down. Here's the Bronx. Here's McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. McGrady's got 6.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
On the wing, Bird. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Gilmore. Pass to Artest. On the wing, Isaac. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Now here's Ellis. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Ellis has got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
Switch. Right here.
Pass to Artest. Back to McGrady. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's the pick. Here's McGrady from beyond the arc and then some. McGrady's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bronx. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And so Curry will bring it up for Boston. Takes it inside. Stoudemire, the screen. Back to Curry. Clock at 4. Out to Smith. And it's Boston with another.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that one's good. McGrady. Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Boston leading by 8. To the left side wing. Stoudemire, the screen. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
Here's Gilmore. Good D by Lopez.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For 3, Smith. The shot will not fall. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Here's Isaac. And then Isaac slams it in.
And how about the flow with which he plays? Terrific moves, especially when it comes to dunking the basketball. A very versatile athlete who can finish above the rim. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lopez. Outside for Curry. And stolen by Jordan. Here's McGrady. It's stolen by Curry. Smith outside. Curry with it. Fader on the way. And so it's Boston, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Timeout called, the Bronx. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Gilmore. Now Smith. Drives to the hoop. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both shots good from the stripe. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Yao in the high post. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block him.
Pass to Eaton. They set the pick. Here's Black. Guarded by Jordan. Here's Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
Timeout called, the Bronx. And so he hits both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jordan outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Black driving inside.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Out to Bird. There's the three. Bronx grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
McGrady outside. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
In the corner, it's Bird. There's the screen. Back to Black. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Heaton. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Isaac. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Back to Black. Pass to Ellis. And here's Bird for three. Boston again missing. The Bronx trails by 6. Here's Yao. And here is McGrady. Out to Porzingis. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're leading by 3. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. So both teams changing it up here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Curry on the wing. Back to Bird. Into the lane. And it's Bird with the jam.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch G.
Outside for Simmons. Shot clock at 6.
And guys, with Simmons, you get it all. The shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
And so Curry will bring it up for Boston. Bird's shot is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The shot by McGrady, no good. And they go to the intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's McGrady. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Fast break, here we go. And the dunk by Smith.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
McGrady outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And stolen by Worthy. And so it's Boston easily grabbed.